Hi there. Day 14 of Turquoise Rising. So today, I really want to speak about a pattern that I've named after 30 years of living inside of it. I've chosen competence over courage over and over again. I've always been a good writer. I've always known it. I was advanced in English classes. I love to articulate complex things and make them mine. I wrote constantly as a kid, plays, poems, everything. And I was always told you should write. You're a great public speaker and you're so creative. Why aren't you doing anything with it? I heard that for decades. And every single year, I would put it in my resolutions, my bucket list, my calendar. 9 o'clock every morning, write a book. And every single year, I would consume myself with busy and control with the weight of everything else and let it pass me by. It was never a creative issue, it was a block. And I knew it. And I knew if I started writing, my life story was coming out. And that was going to be hard to put into words. So it lived inside of me in images, in pangs of grief, in bite-sized pieces I could manage. So I stuffed it. And I told myself I had a block and I would figure out somehow how to resolve it someday. And someday kept moving. There's a specific kind of freeze that I think a lot of high achievers carry and rarely speak about. It's knowing what exactly you're capable of and being almost afraid to find out if you're right. The expectation you have set for yourself is so high that the risk of falling short feels more dangerous than just waiting. So you choose the thing you already know how to do. You choose competence. You keep proving what is already proven, and the courage, the real thing, that scary thing, the thing with your name and your face on it and your voice on it, stays on the calendar at 9 o'clock every morning, going off like a reminder of everything you've been meaning to do in your life. I gave eulogies. That was the only place my writing actually lived for a very long time. I've done many of them. My father's was the first one, and it is one of the most important things I've ever done in my life. My brother told me watching me deliver it was one of the bravest things he'd ever seen, and that meant the world to me. And I've been asked to give them ever since. Because the people who love me know I can hold a story and I can tell a story and do it justice. My uncle, who's 86, asked me to write and deliver his. He's actually the first living person who's ever asked me. I asked him why me, and he said he's seen me do a few now, and then I have a really nice way about me in doing it. There's no greater compliment. And yet, the writing that was mine, the speaking that was mine, has stayed in storage, in a closet. I quietly prepared this for a long time before anyone can see it. Building the website, dusting off the Turquoise Collective, those plans had been sitting in a folder on my laptop for years. Uploading photography every day. I started putting photos online. My YouTube, Substack, Medium. For anyone knew what I was doing, I've actually been preparing for this for my whole life. The speaking applications, the TEDx seeds, the book, all of it was always coming. I just needed the moment where the excuses ran out and the dream got louder than my fear. That day was March 1st, the moment my dream got louder. I was on this balcony photographing a rainbow right behind me, and I thought, I'm gonna do it today. I posted a 16-second reel. My face, my voice, a rainbow. I watched it back and I thought, not too bad. I accidentally put a great song on there so you can barely hear me, and I laughed and I thought, that's even better than okay. That's perfectly imperfect, just like me. I've run out of excuses that are bigger than my dream. That's the whole story. This is the commitment. 90 days, every day, live and unfiltered. It can be imperfect. It just has to get done. If it works, it works. If it does, that's great. If it doesn't, I know I tried. That's enough for me right now. This is day 14, 90 days, live and unfiltered. If you're in your own reinvention, come walk with Rico and I. Subscribe below and rise out loud.